Alright, it's a brand new day as we spring forth from the Forgotten Chamber, and all is right in the world. Oh wait, we're in Dragonlake Castle. Everything kind of sucks here, especially for that guy. Should have stayed stone. What the fuck? They really over-exaggerate the water effects here. Like, I get it, it's lightly raining. You don't need to make comical rain go everywhere. Alright, so right down there is one of the assholes that was attacking us, so we're gonna go ahead and climb right down, because there's a chest hanging out by him. This will be one of the guys that... Let's see, is he gonna wake up as I walk by him? No? Wasn't he alive a second ago and shooting fire at me from these things? Can I use these, by the way? So when you attack them, they do that. Checking for mimics. So over there you can see the walkway I took to get here in the first place. Off in the distance. Hunter's Black Bow. So up there, some of those stone guys we saw were actually the ones that we saw from the front gate. What's the Hunter's Black Bow like? Looks like it... Ooh, S scaling with dexterity, making it a better bow for me to have, basically. Look at that. It doesn't... This thing's +6. This thing's not +6. This thing's nothing. And it's only 30 damage lower. So I'm gonna probably upgrade the crap out of this bow. I'll just put it on now just to get used to it. Look how long it is. That's neato. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade that next time I go back to town. I'm pretty sure there's stuff in that poison... I mean, not poison, in the, yeah. There's a few items in the weird acid that decays your armor, but I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. Maybe I'll come back later for it. I don't necessarily remember it being anything vital. I'm pretty stocked up on a lot of the vital items, so I don't know how it could be important. These guys are just always making me jumpy now, because so many of them have been actually enemies now. Hey, buddy. There we go. It's a good example of going through the your enemy's weapon to minimize the frames that you make contact with it to avoid all incoming damage. I think there's more statues in general than there used to be, making you even more jumpy, but the fact that you know some of them come back to life. Did that used to have a circle of statues around it? It might have. I don't know. The fact that stuff changes makes me question everything all the time. Master ahead. Liar ahead. Sniper spot. Weakness, woman butthole. Wretch. So yeah, that is Nishandra. People have a variety of negative things to say about her. It's also a little concerning that she is here without Vendrick. Not in her throne room, just in some weird chamber that we can't reach on purpose.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nishandra, Queen of Dragonlake. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne.
We'll be seeing the true throne at the end of the game. She'll go on for a while. She's not really a reliable source of information, though, because she's not the most positive influence. So, is that another summon? Is that a player? Pilgrim Belclair. Did there used to be summons for this fight? Pinky my stinky. Jesus Christ. That's a player. I don't remember there... Yeah, oh yeah, I think she wasn't here before, because I think they added Pilgrim Belclair to the first DLC, and she never showed up anywhere else. We saw her earlier in this playthrough, but I think that was also a new location. I'm going to take this on alone, though. Hopefully they haven't changed it dramatically. This is going to be tough. It's one of the easiest... It shows how much tougher the game can be when you take the easiest boss in the game and then make two of them. Because, Dragonrider on his own, not a big deal. Two of them at once, especially with a big, nasty bow attack, can actually be a lot worse. To be really careful about this. The primary problem here is, like, the bow's already dangerous. That's already a problem on its own right. But on top of that, the other one will come down if I wait for too long. There he is. Now I'm fucked. Yep. You really want... Your goal should be to kill the first Dragonrider before the second one even gets up. Ow. Because, yeah, you realistically can't keep dodging them forever when there's two of them. So you need to kill one of them as fast as possible. I believe the bow Dragonrider is significantly weaker than the one you start off fighting, but realistically you should probably keep attacking... Ow! God damn it. God damn it. You'll hear me say a lot that I'm not a big fan of when Dark Souls decides, you know how we'll make this harder? We'll just have more enemies. Because yeah, they have super big reach. Come on, man. I got firebomb, lols. That was so stupid. There was no reason to do that. That was just a dumb moment that I did for the sake of it. Hey guys, how's it going? The funny thing is they even have that AI built in that makes them charge you whenever you use a healing spell. Which is funny, because it's like, did you really need that? Oh, damn it. I thought that was going to be enough. Just one quick hit. There we go. And now the fight goes right back to being completely trivial. Hello, Elite. Whoa, whoa. I knew he was weaker. I didn't know he was that much weaker. That was comical. Yeah, by and large, not that dangerous of a fight. It's just a bit of a dick move to make you fight two at once, but then the moment one of them goes down, it's over again. Ta-da! I think that... Yep, there's another bonfire right here. So that secret bonfire's only purpose really is just to make sure that, hey, if you die against the Dragonriders, which is entirely possible, you don't have to start the whole thing over. What's this sign for? FDA approved meat. I'm gonna rest to get my flasks back that I blew in that fight. Alright. We have a few paths to go here. One is the elevator. Is that over here? Oh, this is a different direction. Should I go here yet? No, I don't want to go here. They're gonna shoot me with arrows. You can't even go that direction. It's just a closed gate. So we're going the other way. Actually, I'm gonna warp back to town really quick. Just because I have all these nice souls and I should probably spend them. I didn't think about it because the moment we came back to this episode, I was like, let's go to Dragonlight Castle. Oh yeah, boss fight already. Like the first thing that happens. But yeah, just because it's a little inconsequential and early in the episode doesn't mean that I didn't get a bunch of souls as a reward. Let's look into seeing how this bow gets upgraded with its nice S scaling. Because it'll probably be way more effective. Oh cool, it's also Titanite shards. Alright, it is now +3 and it does 108. It does 100 damage already, so it's already about as strong as the other one that's currently +6. I'm glad I didn't spend any Titanite chunks on this thing. Large shard. I need more large shards to finish it off, which I can go buy. It's already at 116, so it's already higher than the other bow we had. I went ahead and just bought some large Titanite. Oops, I overdid it. I accidentally bought an extra one. Oh well. Got large Titanite from the little girl sitting over in the corner. Need a Titanite chunk next. But yeah, +6. It now does like 25 more damage than the other short bow did, so it's an upgrade. Now go ahead and upgrade the warped sword again to do another 30 damage. It does get comically more powerful every time I upgrade it. I think the next upgrade, which will take it to 250 damage, is going to be the last, though. So that'll be it for that. Everything else is pretty upgraded at this point, so let's just get back in town. Get back to Dragonlake Castle. So look at the bonfire now. The teleportation screen has a bunch of weird, foggy areas everywhere. This triggers once you get to this later part of the game, once you've covered a majority of locations, and it's meant to give you an idea of how many locations are left, basically. And so it's useful because then you look at the places like this in Dragonlake Castle and you're like, what's that weird missing fireplace there? I wonder what that means. And if you missed the secret Black Gulch fireplace, you'd see a black one there and you'd be like, what did I miss there? And I believe I'm going to have a specific spot where it lights up when I go to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Ooh, yep, that's the only one. Yep, everything else I have every bonfire for so far. But there's one mysterious missing bonfire in the Forest of the Fallen Giants. I wonder what's going on there. And that's actually going to come into play later. You see, as we continue through, we're going to try to get through this area real quick. Oh, wrong way. See, what's going on is that one of these doors right here exists in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, and they want to send you back there because that once you go through a few stages of this later part of the game, going to the Forest of the Fallen Giants is actually how you continue the game. Bye! Just gonna hop through this hole real quick. You coming down after me, buddy? Come on, bro. Oh god, he actually came down here. Ow. Oh shit, he's aggressive. Oh shit, how many of them are down here? Oh fuck, the dark creature's down here. I don't like that. Yeah. Okay, did not expect that thing to be down here. That's new. Huh. I figured he might follow me down here, but I thought we were gonna be fighting one-on-one, and that was gonna be it. Hey, buddy. Nope. gonna go chopping away for a little while. Nope. I forgot how to roll. So pro. Whoa, that was a pretty acrobatic move. I'll reward you with death. Ow. Don't die here. Oh, don't die against this guy. Come on, man. Yeah. You guys are still afraid of fire. That's adorable. Die. They're a little less afraid of fire once you start stabbing them in the face, though. They're not quite as fearful as the spiders, where they're fearful to the point of death. Or you could prove me wrong. The Faram set. I don't remember what that one is actually, so let's take a quick look-see. Faram Dark Armor. Oh, it's the skeleton set. It's pretty freaking cool looking, actually. Heavy, though, so not a great set for me. And then there's Vengarl's armor. The guy whose head was chopped off. Unfortunate for him. And here's Cyan. The armor set of those guys with the shields I'm fighting everywhere around here. And Lion Mage. The almost naked set you can wear to increase your spell casting speed slightly. Oh, Faram. Oh! Faram is actually the furry shoulder Dark Souls 2 cover art. It's not that if you got Scholar of the First Sin, you may have not seen this before, but the original Dark Souls 2 had this armor set. I might as well just put the whole thing on then. It's a pretty iconic set. It looks pretty goddamn awesome, actually. It's always hard to recognize which one's which. You kind of have to just go through them. There we go. 85% armor, so I'm really heavy now, but this is a great armor set. It just looks really awesome. Kind of definitely for heavy armor users, though. Alright, back to the Sinner set. Went ahead and put heavy boots on just so I'm wearing pants now. Just to change that up a little bit. So, the reason I knew that I was going to come here, ta-da, is because this bonfire was dark. Well, you know about the hole just by happenstance. In fact, you might just fall through it on accident because it's a dark area. But here we have... Ta-da! It's the Darkdiver Grandwall. He's really happy to see me.
Undead, don't let this curse weigh upon you. We meet a second time. Perhaps you will yet traverse the dark. Young undead, if you truly seek the dark, then we will surely meet again.
We might as well do that now, actually. Why not? So if I warp right over to Black Gulch... Whoops. I'm used to it being the bottom thing listed, but that's not true anymore with all that stuff going on. Let's see. Go to the hidden chamber there. We're going to find another location where he is hidden. Once you find all three of his locations, he's like, okay, maybe we can work together, even though I was so dismissive and dickish at the beginning. Maybe I'll be less of a dick now. And yeah, he is pretty much specifically in some of the darkest locations where it's hard to see. Ah, I'm poisoned. Come on, guy, I'm just trying to get through this. Son of a bitch, no! Here we go. There we go. There we go. So I have the key to this. Ta-da! I believe we got the Forgotten Key after fighting... I think we might have gotten it after fighting the Rotten, but I'm not entirely sure. But here he is again.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Darkdiver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark.
So he wants us to join his creepy little covenant. Oops. I for accident said yes because I pressed button too much. There we go. Did it just say I can't join? Better coming to join the covenant. Yeah. Oh, I can't enter the covenant. I can't enter the covenant because the stupid character's gone. Whatever, I'll just join it at a different location. But that's his third location. We opened this door because we got through this area. You find it in a later part of the gutter. And now we can actually open these weird doors here. Let's get back to Dragon Lake. Alright, back in Majula, we have a fair number of souls on us right now, so we should be able to afford the most expensive ladder from our friend Laddersmith Gilligan, which is going to be relevant because we have that key that opens the door. And since I just showed you the fact that I can open those doors, so we might as well cover that now.
Well, really, a very generous offer indeed, especially from you. I get such a warm feeling inside when I get the chance to help others. Hey, this lap, no, oi!
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the longest ladder of them all? Not this one actually. That's the wrong ladder, isn't it? Is this the right one? No, it's not. No, I was right the first time. Okay. It's a little hard to tell from here which one goes to the bottom. But this one, see, the first ladder drops you off and messes with you. Second ladder gets you down safely. This third ladder is so long, it gives you access to two things. Careful. Oh, that drop always freaks me out. The stupid ladder ends too soon and then just sort of drops you for a second and it always looks like you're going to fall to your death. So right down there, as a reward for giving him the most power, the most money you can give him, you get access to this special ladder over here, which you can't access otherwise, I don't think. These beams are up here are specifically in the way so that you can't jump across, although someone might have been able to trick it, but that's as far as I can tell, that's the intention. You can also, from here, drop down further, which I might do in a second just to show you where that goes. But the interesting thing here is that it means that both Rat Covenant areas are optional. The one where we fought the Royal Rat Authority was very clearly optional, because you could just not walk over there, and then you don't have to fight the Royal Rat Authority. It's just a dead end anyway. But this one is a little less obviously optional. I'm checking these things for traps real quick. I think there's like a cleric-related item up here. Dragon Talon. That'll give us access to the Sunken King DLC, which you find behind the Rotten boss. So now I have two of the keys to the DLC areas, which of course aren't really DLCs areas anymore. Still need to find the one for Old Iron King. I think we'll discover most of them naturally, since they're mostly just in spots I've been to before anyway. Great Lightning Spear. That's why I found this place the first time around. Is I was trying to get a better lightning spear, and this is one of the places you can find one as a cleric. So when we took the previous ladder and had to do all the awkward platforming, that platform behind me is where we ended up landing, and that leads you to the Rat Covenant area. But now, because we got down here, we can take an alternate path, but I will also probably fuck this up, so you know. No, God, no, no! I really hate platforming in this game so much. From Software knew what they were doing, by the way. They specifically had a platforming system where you have to have a running start to jump, and then proceed to make a whole platforming area where you can't get a running jump at all. Although in some cases, like I just did, I guess rolling does often qualify. So Ring of the Evil Eye +1. Ring of the Evil Eye is the ring that makes people aggro on you from further away. So the +1 version should just be a more powerful version of that. So I actually showed you guys this before. I walked down this ledge and I looked up and I'm like, oh look, there's kind of some stuff over there. So this actually takes us to the beginning of the gutter. So that means that if you just give, oh, hello friend. Hello asshole. 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 Give me upgrade items, asshole. Oh, he fell to the floor, because of course the item did. But yeah, this is the beginning of the gutter right now. And there's that jump I always fuck up. Let's try to do it again. Maybe I'll actually get it this time. I never do. Platforming in this game is the best. But yeah, this means that I'm about to get wrecked. Ew. Nope. This means that, of course, that both Rat Covenants in the game are completely optional. This one's the one that fewer people are likely to know is optional, because a lot of people will just hop down that hole and then be like, well, I guess I'm in the rat area. But there's an entire way to bypass it if you hate the Rat Covenant that much. Let's get back on target. So we're back in Central Dragonlake Castle. I forget, do we get invaded by a pursuer when we walk back in here? I don't remember. Maybe if we walk in from the other side. I could be imagining things. Nope, I don't think that happens. Just making things up, apparently. Alright, so we need to start exploring this area to continue. Also, Benhart will show up here at some point. I'm surprised he's not here already. I must have missed him at a spot, I guess. Oh well. the individual NPC quest lines are not necessarily my primary goal. Let's pull this to get. Oh, we can't gain access to the elevator. Okay. So we, right. We need to climb the ladder for elevator access. There's also a boss like right through that door, but I don't think we have access to it yet. I don't know. I always go this way by default, but I think that door downstairs was locked until we get a key, which I think we get it from up here, if I remember correctly, which I often don't. So welcome to the cheese factory, land of cheese. So there's a whole bunch of baddies around here, and the smart thing would probably be to try to fight them all from here with a bow, but they're all conveniently stony, and I do need to kill them by this thing if I want this thing to turn, which I believe activates the elevator. So we're gonna be very careful and try to wake something up. None of them are waking up. They might all wake up at once. Oh God. There's ghosts here? Are all of these... Wait, did none of these wake up anymore? What if I just hit one? What? Wait, what? These guys being awake was kind of an important part. Do I have to fight this thing first? Switch ahead, therefore try luring it out. Try luring it out? What does that mean? Like, it's attached to the wall. Are other people gonna wake up now? What is going on? They changed the zone. Is there something inside? See, originally all these guys would wake up. They were also positioned differently, and you had to kill them by the thing to wake it to open it up. Just like, oh God. Okay, I understand what's going on here. They're trolling people who already know how to play this game by changing things. All right, come on, headless body things that I'm already kind of didn't want to see ever again after a certain Medusa land. Oh. Ow, dick. Come on, die nice and close to the thing. Shit! The damage is absurd. Oh, fucking fuck. I nailed it.